Welcome along for another Ride on the Handlebars, everyone. Welcome to the Beehive State. Today we'll be cruising the Alpine Loop. On this channel, we'll be taking a series of rides out of the Salt Lake area, and we all know people that have motorcycles but seem to never ride them. The hope is that the content on this channel will help people to understand better where to go, what to expect, and to get a little bit of confidence to get out there and enjoy their ride. The Alpine Loop is a good place to start coming out of the Salt Lake area. It's a pretty short ride with lots of good scenery, and the weather, even in the summer, is actually somewhat mild. The 20-mile Alpine Loop Scenic Drive is a seasonal stretch of road connecting American Fork, Utah with Provo Canyon through the Wasatch Cache National Forest. No matter which way you ride it, you'll find yourself climbing a stretch of windy pavement that tops out at 8,000 feet. Through ancient aspen trees that seem to grow right out of the side of the road with jaw-dropping views all around. In other words, it's as good as it gets on two wheels. This 20-mile ride through rugged alpine canyons of the Wasatch Range offers stupendous views of Mount Timpanogos and other glacier-carved peaks. The route follows Utah Highway 92 up American Fork Canyon and then continues through the Uinta National Forest into Provo Canyon, which is US 189. Timpanogos Cave National Monument and Robert Redford Sundance are located along the route. Also, take a short detour to Cascade Springs. This mountain spring is crisscrossed by a quarter-mile boardwalk, leading out over clear natural pools and cascading terraces filled with fish and aquatic plants. We won't be going to Cascade Springs today, but we'll take you there on another trip. Today we'll be taking the loop counterclockwise. We'll be starting in the mouth of Provo Canyon, heading up to Sundance, going over the Alpine Loop, and down into American Fork Canyon. There are 3 riders in our group today. You'll probably get a glimpse or 2 of them as we go through the day. Alright, every good road captain should know the route and know it well. So let's go through some detail. The total trip is going to be less than 100 miles, so it's not going to take a long time to get through the entire loop. We're coming out of the Mid-Valley area of Salt Lake, and we'll be headed south on Interstate 15. We'll go over the point of the mountain, through Utah Valley, and exit on 800 North in Orem, or Utah Route 52. We'll go east along 800 North until we reach the mouth of Provo Canyon. This is the intersection of Utah State Route 52 and US Highway 189. We'll ride up the canyon until we reach Utah Route 92. We'll turn left and head up to Sundance. We'll stay on this road and follow signs to American Fork Canyon and Timpanogos Cave. After we exit American Fork Canyon, we'll stay on Utah State Route 92 and head for some lunch. After that, we'll head north on Interstate 15 back into Salt Lake and the Mid-Valley area. Now we know the ride, let's get to it. Coming into the junction of Utah State Route 52 and US Highway 189. Riding east in Provo Canyon, we'll pass several noteworthy locations, including Provo Canyon Park, Glen Canyon Park, Squaw Peak Overlook, Nuns Park, Bridal Veil Falls, and Vivian Park. At the intersection of Utah State Route 92, we'll be taking our left turn towards Sundance. Hey, we know those guys. In the climb, you can feel the pressure change. It makes your ears pop. The temperature's starting to drop a little bit, but not enough that you feel like you need to put on extra layers. The Alpine Loop and the summit is managed by the U.S. Department of Agriculture and the U.S. Forestry Service. There is a pay schedule to go over the loop. A 1 to 3 day pass is $6, a 7-day pass is $12, and an annual pass is $45. However, if you're just riding through, it's free. Sometimes it just feels like you're riding through a postcard. Just try to take it all in. We've just come over the summit, and now we're on the downhill side of the trip. There's so much of this that the camera just can't pick up. The smell of the aspen is amazing. Hopefully all of this is increasing your desire to get out, either by yourself or with a group of friends, and go on your own ride. One of the things that's difficult when you start riding in an area is just simply not knowing where to go. It helps to get in touch with people that are a little bit more seasoned and have been around. They know the roads, they know the routes, and they can expose you to a lot of places that you might not know about. Here's our obligatory pictures of the backside of Mount Timpanogos. We've had our little break and we're ready to get back out on the road. Remember, when you're riding, to take appropriate breaks as need be in order to make sure that you stay comfortable. It's a pity to get to the point that you're not enjoying your ride. We're almost out of the canyon. It's good to see other riders out and about, enjoying the day with us, doing the same thing we're doing. Always try to be respectful to other riders as they pass. They'll give you a salute them back. We're just coming past the ranger station at the Timpanogos Cave Trail. It's time for a well-deserved break and some lunch. In a quick snap, we're done and ready to roll. We'll be heading north on I-15 back toward home to the Mid-Valley area of Salt Lake. I hope you've enjoyed your ride on the handlebars today and you feel familiar with the route through the Alpine Loop. Get out there, enjoy your ride, and we'll see you next time.